So here we are at Gamboya, and the first vortex at the top is the vortex where people sit to get in touch with their feelings, to get in touch with their innate senses, to reunite with their intuitive senses, their clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. And when individual people come here with me to do a journey, that's the first place we go, to re-establish the connection to the body, particularly the heart. And from there, we move to the talking vortex. And this vortex is a place where you learn to listen to people very deeply, without any kind of agenda, just listening, because eventually they will express what it is that they need to let go of, what it is that is there at the causing them to perhaps have an issue with being able to be fully clear and fully present. And usually when you listen to people, you can pick up the tone of their voice, and they will express something, and there'll be a nuance, a little thing in that expression that tells you this is what we need to look at today. And so from there we go to the releasing vortex, which is the most powerful vortex. The energy is spiraling around, and it's connecting to different planetary systems, but it's there with it has a nuance. Each vortex has a purpose. And the releasing vortex is where you express out loud in your out loud voice in front of witnesses, me and your ancestors, 7 generations of your ancestors, and the indigenous ancestors of this place, which are very, very present. What it is you need to let go of, what it is you need at this point in your life to let go of in order to be clear, in order to be able to get into your heart. So it could be that it's some sort of trauma, it could be basically some sort of fear, some sort of troubled event in the past. It can be a multitude of things. I have a prayer that actually covers everything. And I always say to people, say the prayer with passion and put into it what you need to put into it. And this can trigger emotions, deeply held emotions. And tears may come, maybe even joy may come, who knows? But there are many, many expressions that I've seen people make, and some people shout to let go of whatever it is that they are being constricted by, being held by. Having cleared the debris of traumas and what have you, we can move into the heart vortex. It's a definite vortex for the heart. When you sit there, we do the meditation of connecting Father Sky to Mother Earth and bringing those two energies in the heart. Because you've cleared the way, you can access the heart more readily, moving the locus of consciousness into the heart. And that's when the bliss occurs, the natural free-flowing bliss. So from there, we go and do the Reiki, which is at the very end of Gamboya. And the Reiki has evolved for me as a Reiki of Gamboya. And by holding the person, usually holding their head, and I call in the rays of transmutation. So the 7 rays we work with, there's the violet ray of transmutation, there's the green ray of healing, there's the pink ray of love, there's the ascension ray. So there are many, many different rays that may be spontaneously called in to cleanse the body on an etheric level, on a physical level, on a emotional, mental level, on all levels. And I see it as a wave of energy passing through that person and taking out through their feet the debris of their traumas, the debris of their blockages or programs. We've all been programmed. Through this magnification of this place, you can do it quite quickly. And especially now, as we're in this, we're coming up to this very pivotal point in the ascension process. So we call in all the archangels and the angels, and everyone who comes has a connection to one color. Say it's the green ray, which is the ray of healing. Many healers come, people who have healing skills. We call in the green ray, and they have some sort of connection to that ray. Call in Raphael. Whatever ray, whatever color, whatever purpose you came into this planet, it usually comes forward in this place to be shown to you. So your dreaming can evolve, your purpose can come forward. It usually takes 2 to 3 hours, and I'm sitting here on this particular spot, there are 3 carvings of Palladians. And these Palladians are very strongly connected to the indigenous world because they played a big part in the evolution of humanity. And so this site is a Palladian site, as well as being a songline junction, as well as having all of these spinning vortexes which have specific purposes. So it is a place that was designed for ceremony. And we've come here with large groups, with indigenous people to do ceremony, but we always come here and do the correct protocols. We give thanks to the Garigal peoples, the Garigal family of this area, and we acknowledge the ancestors always. Even when you wake up in the morning, do that. It's a really good thing to do. Open the directions east, west, north and south, and see the dreaming animals in the directions. So for the east, it's the eagle. For the west, it's the raven. And from the north, it's the red kangaroo, and the south, the whale. The whale is one of the dreamings of the Garigal family. So honor that and respect that. But what we come to realize is that we're all part of the rainbow family now. We have to be. There is no other way. We are part of the rainbow family. And the rainbow has all of those beautiful colors in that express particular energies, particular healing aspects, particular nuances that we are connected to. We're all light. We're all part of the rainbow family. Much love.